Hello guys, this is Y from DragonDevs and welcome to my impressions video of the latest firmware for the Vido M1. The date on that firmware is 2013 08 17. There also is firmware for the Mini S. I have downloaded it, but I have not uploaded it to my Google Drive, so please be patient with that. But this firmware is uploaded and ready to go on the thread in the description. Anyways, here we go. I did some testing. Let's see. Let's open up. So what? Antutu. Now they updated it. The graphics portion, the main one that was really intensive, is different. Although the same effects and testing on that apply. So with this, I got a score of 19,501. Now, where does that compare to other devices? Well, if you go to ranking and you go to bar chart. It's in between the Google Nexus 10 and the Sony Xperia 7, which is quite impressive actually. The only thing that the Google Nexus 10 actually has is the I/O storage speed, or performance, if you want to call it that too. But that's basically it. It's pretty much a little bit, the processor is a little bit better than the Google Nexus 10, but that's pretty awesome. Now, with 3D Mark, which is the most graphics intense benchmarking program on Android, I believe. If you go to my device, I got a score of 4,164, which is pretty alright. If we go to, let's see, where is it? Device. Oh, here we go, device channel. Now if we go all the way down, I've already checked this before, but if we go all the way down, well, not all the way down, but you know what I mean. It is in between. It's pretty much in between the Asus Transformer Prime Infinity 700, which has the Tegra 3 TG3. It's clocked at 1.7, and it's got the 520 megahertz ULP GeForce GPU, and it's also in between the Samsung Galaxy Grand. I've never heard of that tablet before, or phone. And it's got a dual core 1.2. That's weird. Anyways, it's in between those two processors. It's in between those two devices. Yeah. Okay. Now for this program, it's a very intensive graphics benchmark. I'm not going to do the benchmark because it takes a while, but I got an average score of 47 frames per second, but it can vary. Also, the processing, or the app toggle, is fixed. The previous firmware, when you actually click this, it would just either go back to the home or it would go back to the previous app that you were already in. So say for instance, if I was in home and I click this and I go to 8.2, and when it go to that, it would go to an app, say that I was previously in, like ROM Toolbox Pro. Anyways, that's fixed. But if I go to ROM Toolbox Pro, and I would go to CPU control, they fixed the governor for the firmware, which is excellent. I don't know if this was intentionally by Vido, but previous firmwares, the governor's CPU cap would only be 1.4. And this is originally set back to 1.6, which is awesome. You could set it to 1.6 on previous firmware, but what you had to do was you had to set it. I believe you could set it to any governor, but you had to set both of these to their max. It's not working. Okay. But you have to set everything to 1.6. But it would be 1.4, but the slide would go all the way to 1.6. It was weird, which is something that I really didn't enjoy having. But anyways, Flash is not installed. It's not pre-installed, so you have to go to Google and type in Flash space XDA. Then it would link you to the XDA forum so you can download the Flash Player ABK, the latest one, which is on August 24th. But Flash doesn't work, and it does. What I mean is, you can't use a browser like Maxdon or the default browser, even on that. But I believe you can use Firefox and Chrome. But I've used Chrome. What I can say is that sites like anime sites, like I go on to watch my anime, they don't work within the browser. What happens is, this site right here has continuously ads to pay for their site. So when you first try to play it, you have to skip through an ad. And once you skip to that ad, it'll get to this part. But on a PC, when you click this, it'll go through another ad. The thing that I like about this is that when you click this, you get an option to open any video player you want that you have installed. So for instance, I'm going to pick Arcade Multiplayer. Click this once. Now what this does, it'll skip to the other ad and it'll just play the source URL for the video. That's really cool. And by the way, this is Tenchi Muyo, Tenchi in Tokyo. It was one of the last of the Tenchi Muyo series. Something that I really do like, and this is the dubbed version, which I preferably like because I'm American. But it's pretty good anime if you want to look into it. Again, that's Tenchi Muyo. It's pretty good anime series. See, let's go back. See now, other sites like CNN, they work because they're not Flash based, I believe. I don't know. See, like this right here, this is gonna work. God.
Lighter note, you were caught today. You know what I'm talking about.
See, that's gonna work. McCain and somebody else talking, one of the news people. Now, for browsing, it's always the same, always good. Now, for end gaming, I haven't really done anything yet. I've just been, this is basically my go around here, basically, because I've basically just been benchmarking. But that's, oh come on, there we go. Sometimes this style of spin doesn't work well with the screen, so I have to use my fingers. My fingers are a lot better, but I preferably use this. Makes me look all professional. But anyways, let's exit that. I guess this does it for this video. Let me do one more thing. Let me go to the multi-window feature just to preview the guys that. So if you turn it on, now all of your recent apps are not going to show up here because you have to go in and open them all back up. Like Chrome, see it's going to load all the videos. Now if I hit this button right here, it's going to minimize this browser or somewhat. Now if you click it again, it's going to box it. Now this, there's more of a, see, this is the thing I hate about the Windows thing, the multi-window thing. You cannot move this. You cannot move it. I can use 4 fingers, I can use 2 fingers, can't move it. I can only move around in here, and you cannot even zoom in into there unless you enable the zoom feature in the settings for the UI itself. But I'm not going to do that either. It's really stupid. So if you do this again, that's that. And it's that in the overlap time. Of course, you can switch between each one. But the thing is, you click on anything that's around here, like an ad or the address bar. I just don't like it. See, look what I did. I opened up a quick dialer to Twitter. See, and I can't even. Well, I can close it. It's gotta be very accurate and gotta look very closely. But anyways, that is the video feature. Yes, I do not like the multi-window feature. I do not like it. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm going to disable it, turn it off. There we go, and it's off. Crap. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to this channel. I do plan, however, on doing more videos now that I'm not as, occupied. But I do plan on teaching on how to back up with Titanium Backup. I'm going to see if Clockwork Mod works on here. The one that I have on there from Frails Mod, if that works. But also before I go, this is not rooted. This is not pre-rooted. So you have to go into Play Store, and you have to type in Super Su, which you can just download the free version, and it will automatically root your device. Of course, you have to open it first, and then it'll install the binaries and whatnot. It'll update them. But that's pretty much all you have to do. That's pretty much all I had to do. So that's pretty much all you have to do. I guess that's it for this video. And also, I will do a video on how to remove all the Chinese apps, which I didn't delete the e-calendar right there. If you can see it, yeah. But in any case, that's it for this impressions. So I will see you guys later.